Geno Perez Adventures. I'm still Geno. Still my adventures. And it's good to see you. What a week it's been. It's been rocking and rolling around here. And I've got a new video for you. I'm going to talk to you about the 5 best places in Colombia to settle down as far as big cities go. So we'll get to that in a minute. But first, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, buy me a cup of coffee. Hate to be a mercenary, but if you don't ask, you don't get. So here you go. I know it's lame, but anyway. So people ask me, Geno, what are the best cities in Colombia to retire in? And I'm going to give you my opinion of the best 5. It's not tourist hype. It's not fantasy videos. And it's what I've learned from people that actually live there or I've been there. And the criteria that I usually use is safety, cost of living, walkability, weather, healthcare, lifestyle, and how the city feels. You know, you gotta get a feeling for the city. So let's see if we can get this thing working. All right, well, I'm not the best videographer on the planet, but it'll have to do. So here we go. Number 5 comes in at most of the time. Most of you guys overlook this one, and it's a cool city. It's Bucaramanga. And I know first place it's hard to pronounce, second place it's hard to pronounce, and third place it's hard to pronounce. So if you just go Buca or BGA as the identifier, it's really one of the calmest, honestly, cleanest cities in Colombia. And it's got very safe neighborhoods, extremely clean streets. It's got some great parks, amazing year-round weather, a lot of friendly people, affordable apartments, and great health care. It's got one of the top heart hospitals in the top 10 top 10 or top 20 heart hospitals, and it's the International Heart Hospital in Bucaramanga in all of South America. So it's like equivalent of the Mayo's Clinic of the United States. It's a really great hospital. And if you want peace, you want low cost, you want great weather, you want a chilled lifestyle, Bucaramanga should be on your list to look at. And the cool part about Bucaramanga is it's kind of like the Metroplex in Phoenix. It's, you know, Phoenix has got Gilbert and Chandler and Scottsdale and all those places. Well, Bucaramanga is much like that. It's got Piedecuesta, Florida Blanca, Girón, and in the total area there's about 1 million, 1,200,000, about 1,200,000 in the entire Metroplex. So the next one on our list is going to be Pereira, and it's in the heart of the coffee country, and I know you guys like that a lot. It is right in the center of the hot coffee region. It's not too big. It's not too noisy. It's got a great climate, beautiful green scenery, affordable rent, great hospitals again, and one of the friendliest local populations in the country. And there's a lot of you guys that probably heard of Pereira already, because there's a lot of expats that live there. It's a great place. So if Medellin is too busy for you, you got much of the same kind of stuff in Pereira. And one thing that I forgot to mention is not too far from Pereira is a place called Santa Rosa, maybe a half an hour drive. And it's got some of the best hot springs in all of Colombia. I've been there and it's really nice. So we'll move on to number 3, Armenia. Well, Armenia and Pereira. Armenia is number 3, and it's another city in the coffee region, and it too is close to Santa Rosa and the Thermales. And why do a lot of Americans and Canadians retire there? Well, because Armenia checks all the boxes. It's got very low rent. It's got very low food costs, nature everywhere, clean air, great medical services, peaceful neighborhoods, and it's much more chill than say Medellin, and the traffic is less. And if you're living on Social Security, Armenia gives you a really comfortable lifestyle. And then, of course, you got number 2 is Medellin. You guys know a lot about Medellin already. You know, it's one of the favorite spots for the passport bros coming to. There's a lot of action in Medellin. It's got spring-like weather year-round. Safe neighborhoods. Lourdes, El Vallado, El Poblado. And you hear crazy things about some of that stuff, but it's, you know, El Poblado, there's a lot of expats there, a lot of Americans there, and Canadians, and a lot of partying going on. So it's a huge expat community. Top tier hospitals, walkable streets, pretty much everything you need right outside your door. And Medellin is a lot more expensive than the previous 4. And so from that, we'll move on to number 1, Manizales. And number 1 for retirees in 2025, Manizales is a city, the best mix of it all. It's very safe, very clean. You got mountain views, walkability, affordable living, great health care, calm lifestyle, a really friendly culture. So if I had to just pick one, I'd pick Manizales. Because it's stable, it's peaceful, it's affordable, and it's a great city. Well, all 5 of them are great cities, but Manizales is probably the biggest bang for your buck and the safest one. So which city's best for you? This is what you got to pick. If you want peace and low cost, Bucaramanga or Armenia. If you want nature and a slower lifestyle, Pereira. If you want a modern city with everything, and I mean everything because you got the crime to go along with it, is Medellin. And if you want safety, walkability, Manizales and it's also got the perfect climate. So if you want a deeper breakdown of these cities, I've also got a report that's $9.99 and it'll fill you in on all the details of these 5 cities. I also have a Retire in Colombia starter kit, how to get here and not get burned. I got my 2025 ebook. The starter kit's $9.95. The ebook is 29 bucks, I think. And if you're serious about moving here and you got any questions about these cities, call me. Call me or set up an appointment and call me. I'll leave my Setmore there. If you just want 5 minutes of Geno, I'll give you that for free. But remember, if you want to get into the whole thing, you're gonna have to make an appointment. So, with that being said, buy me a cup of coffee. Now remember, this is the first day of the rest of your life. And if nothing changes, nothing is going to change. So we will see you on the flip side.